going to keep this short and sweet and just show you how the NBA is completely scripted and rigged. It was the opening night last night. I intentionally watched the Lakers versus the Clippers, not because I'm a diehard NBA fan, because I wanted to decode it. And I was able to do that. It's clear as day how scripted it has become. So Lakers played the Clippers last night. It was both of their first games of the season. And guess what happened? Lakers lost, which I expected, against their rivals, the Clippers. I predicted that the Lakers picked up their rings. They did the whole celebration, picked up the rings. I was like, okay, feel good story. So the Clippers are going to come in. They're going to be full of energy. They want to prove a point to the Lakers that this team, the Lakers, is not the dominant team in LA. That Clippers are going to give them a run for the money. So I was like, okay, I'm going to back the Clippers, which I did. They won by 7 points. But check this out. The game ends with 225 points. So if you do 109 plus 116, you get 225. It was the 225th meeting between the teams, as you can see here. I know it's not very clear, but there's been 225 regular season games. They've never played each other in the playoffs. So LA have 150 wins and Clippers now have 75. 225th meeting ends in 225 points. Give me a break. I'm going to tell you now why the 75 wins for the Clippers is significant and why I predicted that they would pick it up. But before I go into that, I'm just going to tell you, the NBA is so outrageously scripted, guys. Trying to help you, I'm trying to show you. I'm not going to do videos all the time with my predictions because you've got to put in the work yourself, but I'll give you this one. So the 2020-21 NBA season is the 75th season of the National Basketball Association, NBA, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The regular season has been reduced to 72 games and began on December the 22nd, 2020. So this season's all about Kobe. We all know about his tragic passing last year on January the 26th. Well, this year, sorry. If you type in Kobe, look how 75 is the reverse order of it, and how the reverse fill reduction is 21, and how the season's going to end in 2021. This whole season's about Kobe. No doubt in my mind, and obviously his biggest connection is the Lakers, and the Lakers will be winning again. They'll go back-to-back, like back-to-back equals 201. This season will be the 75th NBA season, so it came no shock to me that the LA Clippers picked up their 75th win of all time over the Lakers, or the LA Fakers. And it also came to no surprise to me that the Brooklyn Nets started out with a spread of minus 7.5 and destroyed the Golden State Warriors on Kevin Durant's return to his former club. So even the spread and the odds that they put up are often connected. So when I saw that the Clippers could get their 75th win of all time over the Lakers, and the Brooklyn Nets started with the spread of minus 7.5, I was like, okay, Durant's going to go back to the Warriors. He's going to destroy them. That happened. They absolutely destroyed them. I was like, the Clippers are going to beat the Lakers. Put it on a parlay, came in. This season has been reduced to 72 games, as it says here. And the season also started 72 days after the last game in the 74th NBA season, in which the Lakers won, where LeBron went 4-6, that 46 number. Same year that the 46th president, Biden, is announced. Second Catholic president, LeBron James, known as King James. It's just clear as day. Look how the Jesuit order who run the NBA, the scripted NBA, the Jesuit order, reverse full reduction of 72. 72 games this season. Started 72 days after the last NBA season. Really? You really still don't believe the Jesuit order running the show in professional sports? So I decided to watch the game. I said I only watch games now or watch movies if I'm decoding them. So I pay close attention. Most people watching the games don't even know what's going on. They'll just watch it. I'll look for when a certain player gets certain points, the score at halftime, the total score at the finish. Like I showed you with the 225 points on the 225th game between the two teams. I decode that. I put in the work. And all these people are saying, well, you can find it if you really search for it. No, you can't. If I type in my full name, well, I'm not going to say it. But if I type something into Google, it's not just going to appear. If I put Adam Bryant scores 97 points for the LA Lakers last night, it's not going to appear. Nothing's going to come up that says Adam scores 97 points for the LA Lakers last night. You can't just find whatever you want. So the Lakers finished the first half with an 11-3 run. They were getting destroyed by the Clippers, but they ended the half, okay, with an 11-3 run. That's significant because Kobe Bryant, who the season's all about, his English ordinal is 113. The Lakers end with an 11-3 run in the first half. Give me a break. Halftime scoreline, 56-54 to the Clippers. Coronavirus equals 56. Jesuit order equals 54. They have magnets by the net. And people laugh at it. They have magnets. They're doing the NFL with the field goals. They dictate if it goes in or if it doesn't. And if you watch carefully the way these balls move, it's outrageous. So back in the day when you've seen Steph Curry hitting these threes and I'm Steph Curry, I don't miss. It's because he knows he's not going to miss. He just knows he needs to throw it towards the hoop and it's going to drop for him. It won't be dropping as often this year because the Golden State Warriors don't have a script to have any chance of winning it. The final's likely going to be the Lakers against the Brooklyn Nets. So there you have it. LeBron hits a three-pointer when the Lakers are on 56 points to get to 59 points. Pope Francis equals 59. It's cringeworthy watching it, but again, if I can make money from it and decode it, it's kind of hilarious as well. It's entertaining. So I predict the Lakers will now win their next 4 games for a nice Kobe Bryant tribute. Remember, Kobe Bryant here, full reduction of his name is 41. He died at the age of 41 in the helicopter crash. Or we're told he died anyway. So again, if you do bet, Lakers will likely win their next 4 games. I was delighted to see them lose the first game, although I backed them to win the whole thing, which they will win. But now I'm going to go for the Lakers every single week for the next 4 game weeks. Whatever the odds are, I will be backing them. This year's NBA Finals are scheduled to begin on July the 8th, which can be written 7-8. July's the 7th month, the 8th day, which is a tribute to Kobe, who was born in 1978. The whole season's about him. It really is all about him. I'm just surprised he wasn't born August the 24th, to be honest. The 8th month, 24, he wore number 24, he wore number 8. But maybe the 23 is a little nice tribute to LeBron, who wears the 23 jersey. Despite the opening game loss, which I predicted, like I said, LeBron James going 5-6 in NBA Finals is the most predictable scenario I'll ever come across. And for all those people who say, you're backing the favourites, it's not how it works. I've told you in my previous video about Liverpool. It's not who has the best team or the best coach, this, that, and the other. It's the script. The Lakers will win it again and they'll three-peat as well, just how Kobe three-peated. They're going to three-peat. LeBron will end up 6-6 in NBA Finals, 66. And check this out. This is why LeBron's going to go 5-6. Coronavirus equals 56. Black Lives Matter equals 56. The NBA is a scam. Professional sports are a scam. You can keep believing that this is just athletes who are playing games and the results are authentic and it's nothing to do with scripts or advanced technology. It's entertainment. It's basically a soap opera for men. And you can keep watching it and getting fooled by it, or you can be smart like myself and start decoding it, win yourself some money, take it off the Jesuit order, because they're a disgrace. There you go. Lakers to win this season's NBA as a Kobe Bryant tribute.